What's up, Felicity Reds? Right now we are currently having a severe thunderstorm in my area. Check this out. Strong winds, heavy rain, thunder and lightning. Here it comes. We're also under a severe thunderstorm warning as well. We were under a watch earlier, and then it turned into a warning. My neighbor was busy working outside, but he had to put everything away because of the storm. So there's some lightning right there. I don't know if you saw a very small flash of lightning. I could see it just a little bit. It was pretty hot today too. It was like 84 degrees. Obviously now it cooled down. There's some thunder right there. Hoping we would have a thunderstorm, and we finally did. We didn't have one last week, but now we're finally having one. Hopefully you can see some of the lightning. It's not very bright though. My mom just got home from work too. I had to back the car in before the storm came. And she came home just in time before this started. You can see it is pretty windy out here. You can see the trees. Not to mention, you can feel the rain blowing towards you too. Look at the roads. You can see the water just blowing. This is the kind of thunderstorm that I like. You know, strong winds, heavy rain, thunder and lightning. It's not raining as hard, you know, right now. But yeah, it was pouring right before I started the video. My neighbor was outside, so it's not really all over the porch yet, which is good. I don't want to get too wet. But a lot of thunder and lightning would be great. There's some lightning there. Hopefully you saw that. That was a good one. That kind of lit up the sky a little bit. I want to get a lightning bolt on camera. Right up there. That would be awesome. Here comes the rain again. And the wind. Oh boy. Yeah, and also the wind's not, pushing the rain towards my porch. It's pushing it, in a different direction. So that's good. I don't gotta worry about getting as wet. More lightning. Yeah, I hope we have a lot of severe thunderstorms this summer. That'd be great. I like severe weather, so yeah. Was ready to make a thunderstorm video last Saturday. We didn't have it, but this Saturday we are. So that's wonderful. I'll probably turn my AC off when I get back in my room as well. Because it's obviously cooling down now that the storm came. Yeah, I remember when I was younger, it seemed like we had thunderstorms like every day during the summertime. Not anymore. I wish it was like that again. Oh boy, hear that thunder? Jeez. Yeah, it was like 84 degrees today. I came out here earlier, it was really hot out. So I turned on all the ACs in the house. I'm not gonna need them on now. The thunderstorm helps it cool down a little bit. Because a cold front came through. And that's what causes the thunderstorm. Great, my landlord's home. That's the guy who jacked up our rent. Not cool, buddy. Hopefully you could hear that well. There's more thunder action going on. Jeez, that's a long rumble, too. Yeah, it got really dark real quick. It didn't say we were going to have a storm till this evening, but, my mom's coming home. Just a few minutes before that, I noticed it was starting to get dark. And then, the moment my mom came home, I came right outside, and boom, it was getting even darker out. And she was like, well, I had to come home before the storm came. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't want to drive in this. That'd be brutal. Especially with heavy rain, you can't see nothing. Yeah, not fun. And I think in my area it's supposed to rain for the next couple days as well. Kind of sucks because I want to do outside time in my live stream tonight, and it's going to be raining. We'll still come out. We'll be on the porch, you know? But still. Hopefully next Saturday the weather will be nicer out. It's not going to be raining. I don't mind if it's hot, but I don't like it raining when we're doing outside time during my live stream. I think I can put this iPad down because the rain's not really pouring too hard, so I don't think it's going to get wet if I put it down here. And there are a couple drops of rain on it, but, you know, nothing too major. Yeah, I really want to get a lightning strike on camera. I think I had before in the past, but it was only like, you know, maybe one of them. I want to get a lot of them on camera. Because there are lightning bolts that come from this area of the sky right here where I have the camera pointed at. So I would like to get a lot of those on camera. More lightning, guys. Hopefully you saw it pretty well. I don't know though. It's always easier to see in person than it is on camera. But I still hope you guys can see it well though, because I want you guys to see it. That's part of the video. The rain definitely slowed down. The wind slowed down. We still got thunder and lightning. You know, that's the most important part of the video anyways, the thunder and the lightning. That's the whole part of a severe thunderstorm. Those are the main parts. You got the thunder and then you got the lightning. And then possibly strong winds, usually heavy rain. So think I saw a lightning bolt. Oh, jeez. You might have saw it. It was pretty high up in the sky, though. Sorry about that. My dang finger got in the way of the camera. I hate that. Like, why did it have to be, like, way up in the sky where the iPad can't capture it? Like, why can't it be, like, over by where the trees are? Where it shoots right down? That'd be the best shot. That's what I want to get on camera. I want to get a couple of those. You know, not one that, you know, there's a bolt, but, you know, the iPad doesn't catch it because it doesn't happen where the iPad is recording at. Jeez, look at all those motorcycles that just passed by. Yeah, so it's currently raining a little bit, but not very heavy at all. You probably can't see the rain. You might be able to. You might kind of see the rain coming down, but it's not really raining that much anymore. And as much as I like the heavy rain and strong winds, you know, the only con about it is, you know, like if I'm filming it on the porch here, it might blow the rain directly towards me. And it'll get my iPad all wet, it'll get me all wet, and then, yeah, so. one reason why, like, at least the strong winds, it was pushing the rain in a different direction. You know, if you could probably see, you know, because on the roadway it was blowing the, you know, water, you know, in a different direction. It wasn't blowing like towards the porch. So that's good at least. It wasn't, you know, coming this way. But even then, you know, I could still feel the rain a little bit over here, obviously. You know, because the wind was very strong. I mean, you could tell. You could see the trees were moving pretty fast. The rain blowing. Yeah. More lightning there, lighting up the sky. You know what comes after lightning? Thunder. There it is. Yeah, seriously, we really gotta have thunderstorms more often. That would be awesome. For one, I'd have a lot more thunderstorm videos, and secondly, it would just be more fun. We never get severe weather anymore. All we get is just plain rain. Like, come on, we need more thunder and lightning. We need more thunderstorms to happen. Between now and the end of the summer, we gotta have a lot of thunderstorms. And by the way, if you're wondering what time it is right now that I'm currently filming this, it is around, 4:30 p.m. My mom came home around 3:40. Mom bought me a lot of snacks today from the store she's working at, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I brought the food inside, and then I came back out here, waited for the neighbor to go inside, and then I started filming. Because I wasn't just gonna film with him there. I don't want him to, question me or anything like that. And I'm cool with him, but still, I just have anxiety issues and those kinds of things. I don't know if you just heard that thunder, but that... I mean, it wasn't that loud, but... car was missing a hubcap. Happened to my mom's old car too in the end. We lost all the hubcaps and they were breaking off. That car was just falling apart. Our new car doesn't have hubcaps, they're just plain rims. At least there's no hubcaps to fall off, thank God. Oh, a train! I don't know if you can hear it. There's a train off in the distance. That's cool. I'm not a rail fanner by any means, but that's still pretty cool. Yeah, so the storm has definitely worn off some. There still is thunder and lightning here and there. I'm trying to get that on camera. The thing is, the moment I stop the video, there's going to be a really, really big lightning bolt that's going to come here. And that's exactly what I want to get on camera. So I'm just waiting for it and waiting for it. That's the best part of the video. I mean, seriously. And then it doesn't even happen when I'm filming. It happens off camera after I stop the video. Like, come on, that's not fair. Like, I want to film that. That would be great footage. Just more lightning just now. Sheesh! Loud thunder. Followed after that lightning. I have more space now, so I can finally film longer videos. I don't have photos in my gallery no more. That's what was taking up all my storage. Now I put them in Google Photos, and that takes up a lot of storage too. But at least I can offload Google Photos. You can't offload your gallery, so yeah. I wonder how much longer this is going to last, because it's going to keep on thundering and thundering over and over again, but there's not that many cool lightning flashes anymore. But I still want to get more of that on video, you know? You know, that's the thing with a thunderstorm. Like, the longer time passes, usually, there's less lightning and less thunder. Yeah, at first it pretty much keeps on happening every second, but the more and more the storm passes, it starts to slow down, you know? And that means the thunderstorm is wandering off. You know, it's still happening, but it's slowing down more and more. You know, the more that time passes by. It's already been 30 minutes, so, comparing now to the beginning of the video where it was, there was a lot of thunder and a lot of lightning and heavy rain and wind. Now it's all slowing down. So that shows you, how the storm slows down, time after time. In just 30 minutes, Like a 30-minute thunderstorm. It starts off a ton of lightning and thunder, but then 30 minutes after that, it's slowed down quite a bit. It's not as dark anymore either. It's still cloudy, obviously, but it's not as dark as it was earlier in the video. Again, that means the storm is coming to an end. It's slowing down. You still hear that thunder. It's still there, but it's slowing down. Oh wow, see that lightning? That was a brighter one. With how bright the sky is on the video, you might not have seen it as well as in person, but it did light up the sky pretty well. Probably the longest thunderstorm video I've done, because I'm trying to get a lot of it on camera. That's why. Trying to get the best footage that I can, but I still want to get a lot more lightning bolts. If we have more storms, then I should have that opportunity. Is someone blasting their music now? Come on now, people, don't do that. It's unnecessary. I thought I heard music for a second. Anyways, I think this is going to conclude the thunderstorm video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to do a lot more of these videos. Hopefully we get, a lot of thunderstorms between now and at the end of the summer. So, yeah. I mean, not a bad video, but I would just love to get a lot more lightning strikes on camera. That'd be great. So, yeah, but other than that, pretty good video. Got a lot of good thunderclaps on camera. Not too bad, not too shabby. But it would be great if we get a lot of lightning strikes on camera. What do you guys say? If you want to see a lot of lightning strikes, hit that like button. I would definitely love to get those on camera, Like, especially in a thunderstorm at night, you can see the lightning a lot better than you can, if there's a storm during the day. So if there's a thunderstorm at night, you'll get a lot better footage of the lightning than you do when I record it in the daytime. So, yeah. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. Peace out, Felicity Reds, and this is your Felicity Red Boy signing off. I will be live on my YouTube channel tonight, StreamYards, around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So, stay tuned.